Imagine the streets of New York City in the late 1960s, the city alive with energy, tension, and dreams. The neighborhoods of the Bronx throbbed with rhythm and soul, where Puerto Rican immigrants carried with them the music and stories of their homeland. Amid this vibrant chaos, a young boy picked up a trombone and began shaping the soundtrack of an era. His name was Willie Colón. He didn't just play music. He created a voice for a generation, a sound that was raw, unapologetic, and deeply rooted in identity. And today, as the world mourns his passing, his story reminds us that legends never truly leave. They echo through every note, every beat, and every dance. Willie Anthony Colón Roman was born on April 28, 1950, in a working-class Puerto Rican family. His early life was steeped in music. The rhythms of salsa and Afro-Caribbean beats filled his home. Initially drawn to the trumpet, he quickly discovered that the trombone could speak in ways no other instrument could, its deep, bold tone becoming his signature. Even as a child, it was clear that Willie was destined for something extraordinary. By his teenage years, he had already signed with a record label and begun to craft the sound that would define salsa for decades. At just 17, Willie released Malo, a groundbreaking album that fused the streetwise energy of New York's barrios with the infectious rhythms of Puerto Rican tradition. Partnered with vocalist Héctor Lavoe, his music was gritty, real, and unapologetically urban. Through every trombone blast, every brassy riff, he told stories of love, struggle, identity, and resilience, stories that resonated deeply with a community finding its voice in a sprawling, sometimes unforgiving city. He wasn't just making music, he was documenting life. The 1970s and 80s marked a golden era for Willie Colón. His collaborations with fellow artists like Rubén Blades and Celia Cruz expanded the boundaries of salsa. The album Siembra, produced with Blades, was a cultural phenomenon, blending socially conscious lyrics with irresistible rhythms. Songs like Pedro Navaja and Plastico weren't merely hits. They were reflections of society, telling tales of street life, corruption, and human complexity while captivating audiences with every drumbeat and trombone note. Through his work, Willie proved that salsa could be both danceable and meaningful, fun and profound. Over his career, Willie released more than 40 albums, selling over 30 million records worldwide. His music earned him multiple gold and platinum records and more than 10 Grammy nominations. Yet it was never about the numbers for him, it was about voice, story, and culture. Each record, each concert, each collaboration was a testament to his dedication to the art form and the communities that inspired it. His influence on Latin music is immeasurable, with generations of artists citing him as a foundational figure in their own musical journeys. Willie Colón's life was not only about music, it was about advocacy, community, and using his platform for change. From addressing the struggles of Latino communities to supporting organizations fighting for civil rights and health awareness, Willie's commitment extended far beyond the stage. He worked tirelessly to amplify marginalized voices, whether through his music or through direct activism, proving that the heart of an artist can beat not just for rhythm, but for justice and social progress. He even served as an advisor to local leaders and engaged in initiatives that improved the lives of countless individuals, merging artistry with purpose. Offstage, Willie's life reflected the vibrancy and complexity of his music. He navigated the glamour and challenges of fame while staying grounded in his roots. His entrepreneurial ventures, collaborations, and ongoing performances contributed to an estimated net worth of around $20 million, but more than wealth, he valued the legacy of culture and community he was building. Willie's life was a dance, sometimes joyous, sometimes turbulent, and always authentic. In recent years, Willie faced health challenges, including a car accident in 2021 that slowed his pace, but did not diminish his spirit or his influence. Even as he stepped back from the stage, his presence remained powerful, his impact undeniable. Fans across the globe continued to celebrate his music, attend his performances, and honor the timeless energy he brought to salsa. His trombone still seemed to speak to the hearts of all who listened. On February 21, 2026, the world bid farewell to Willie Colón at the age of 75. He passed peacefully, surrounded by family and loved ones. Though his physical presence is gone, the outpouring of grief and tribute reflects the immense mark he left on the world. Musicians, world leaders, and fans alike mourn the loss, honoring a life devoted to music, culture, and community. His passing was a poignant reminder that even legends are mortal, yet their spirit endures through the art they create and the hearts they touch. Willie Colón's legacy lives on in every salsa band that picks up a trombone, in every dancer who sways to the beat of Latin rhythms, and in every story told through music that reflects life's truths. Albums like La Gran Fuga, El Juicio, and Siembra remain as vibrant and essential today as when they were first released, teaching new generations the power of storytelling through music. His trombone still echoes in every corner where salsa lives, a voice that refuses to fade. In the end, Willie Colón was more than a musician. He was a cultural bridge, a storyteller, a fighter, and a visionary. His music transcended borders and generations, turning rhythm into a language of identity, pride, and resilience. As fans continue to listen, dance, and celebrate his work, Willie's spirit will remain alive, a reminder that legends don't die, they live on in the hearts and movements of those they inspired.